somebody is actually looking forward to owning a house.
I was very, very happy when I got the allocation for the house.
Mortgage can actually work in Nigeria.
Good evening, and thanks for keeping a date with us on yet another insightful edition of the program, Everyone Deserves a Home, a program designed to showcase the activities of the Federal Mortgage Bank of Nigeria as it works tirelessly to provide affordable mortgage solutions for every Nigerian. I am Aisha Mohammed Ahmed, and it is always a pleasure to have you with us. In today's episode, we'll shed light on one of FMBN'S loan products, the Home Renovation Loan, designed to alleviate the financial burden of home repairs and upgrades. This initiative is empowering Nigerians to restore and enhance their homes without much financial stress. Alongside this, we'll bring you our regular segment of news, dream come true, and feedback, all packed with valuable insight and real-life experience. Stay with us as we explore solutions that make home ownership and home renovation possible for all. I'll be back shortly. Thanks for staying with us. In the news segment, Renewed Hope Housing Summit holds in Abuja, and ICPC explores partnership with FMBN to drive affordable housing initiatives. Details coming up shortly. Key stakeholders in the housing sector converged on Monday, 17th March 2025 at the Shehu Musa Yar'Adua Center in Abuja for a Renewed Hope Housing Summit to explore public-private partnership (PPP) strategies for delivering affordable housing in Nigeria. Themed Leveraging PPP to Deliver the Renewed Hope Agenda for Housing and Urban Development. The hybrid event hosted government officials, industry experts, real estate investors, and financial institutions to discuss innovative solutions for housing and urban development.
I'd like to begin by recommending
Delivering the keynote address, the Honorable Minister of Housing and Urban Development, Architect Ahmed Musa Dengiwa, highlighted the government's strategic focus on housing as a catalyst for economic growth and urban development. He reiterated the importance of leveraging PPP models to drive large-scale housing projects, particularly for low and middle-income earners. Dengiwa provided insight into ongoing policy reforms aimed at tackling housing challenges and provide sustainable solutions to bridge the country's housing gap and improve urban development.
To bridge this gap and meet the rising demand, we need to deliver 500,000 houses units annually over the next decade. At an annual cost of 10 million naira per unit, this translates to an annual financial requirement of over 5 trillion naira. This scale of investment necessitates a collaborative strategy involving both the government and the private sector. So this underscores the relevance of this summit theme, which is leveraging public-private partnerships to deliver the Renewed Hope agenda for housing. I extend my sincere appreciation.
In a goodwill message at the event, Senator Aminu Waziri Tambuwal, chairman of the Senate Committee on Land, Housing and Urban Development, emphasized the crucial role of public-private partnerships in accelerating sustainable housing development and urban renewal across the nation. Tambuwal also stressed the synergy between the federal government, private developers, and financial institutions in providing cost-effective housing solutions for Nigerians.
Through well-structured PPPs, we can unlock sustained financial models, deploy cutting-edge technologies, and implement scalable solutions that cater to the diverse housing needs of Nigerians. As a committee on lands, housing and urban development of the Senate, I reaffirm our unwavering dedication to supporting progressive policies and legislative frameworks that foster sustainable housing development. We recognize that creating an enabling environment for PPPs to thrive requires robust legal and regulatory frameworks. I will stand ready to collaborate with all stakeholders to facilitate to facilitate this objective.
We also funded 19.9 billion.
In a panel discussion, FMBN's Managing Director, Shehu Usman Osidi, outlined key initiatives designed to bridge Nigeria's housing deficit and expand home ownership opportunities. He highlights FMBN key interventions designed to expand home ownership access across the country through public-private partnership.
To solve the housing deficit in Nigeria, we need to build at scale. And so we decided also to create a bankable off-takers guarantee, which is an instrument that allows developers to access funding and access that instrument that enables them to access funding from financiers. And so what that guarantee says is that if you're able to build this number of housing units according to these specifications in these locations, the Federal Mortgage Bank of Nigeria will buy the houses of you and create mortgages for the beneficiaries of those houses. And we demonstrated this practically by issuing a 100 billion naira off-taker guarantee to the consortium of developers building the renewable housing estates and cities program being championed by the Federal Ministry of Housing and Urban Development.
The Star Cooperative Society of the Independent Corruption Practices Commission has approached the Federal Mortgage Bank of Nigeria for support in the execution of its proposed housing project in Kangini, Abuja, details of which were discussed during a courtesy visit to the FMBN headquarters in Abuja.
Any housing project going for the ICPC.
Speaking during the visit, the president of the ICPC Cooperative Society, Comrade Wakili Joshua Musa, underscored the importance of the bank's support and collaboration to facilitate the execution of the housing projects.
We've been thinking of how to raise funds to build the houses for our staff. It has been unfortunate that as public servants that you know, we were not able to raise enough money to cover the expenses of building the project. So we have to look elsewhere, and that elsewhere is the Federal Mortgage Bank, which is our sister organization and which we have very serious respect for. We believe that with your intervention, with your collaboration, you'll be able to assist the ICPC cooperative and the ICPC in general in achieving this aim, not just in terms of funding, but also in terms of monitoring.
Sometimes it's actually to get information.
Responding, the Managing Director, Federal Mortgage Bank of Nigeria, Shehu Usman Osidi, appreciated the Cooperative Society for its sustained efforts and emphasized the bank's commitment in providing housing solutions at a single-digit interest rate. He mentioned the bank's various loan products and highlighted the Cooperative Housing Development Loan, CHDL, as a strategic initiative designed to finance both housing construction and mortgage provision.
We are the institution in this country that offers mortgages at single digit. No other institution does that. 6% precisely, which is the lowest in the country. And the reason is because we are a bank created for the low and medium income earners in this country. And so we have been rolling out quite a number of products through various loan windows with the aim of meeting the respective targets, the segments of the contributors to the National Housing Fund.
The MD further said the initiative of the ICPC aligns with FMBN Blueprint for expanding affordable housing solutions, which is in line with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's renewed hope housing agenda.
There's nothing, it's only a house in the back.
You're watching the program, Everyone Deserves a Home. Our next segment is the Building Block, a segment where we break down the key initiatives driving housing development and mortgage financing in Nigeria. We will spotlight the FMBN Home Renovation Loan and explore how this initiative is easing the burden of home repairs, making renovations more accessible and empowering Nigerians to create homes they truly desire. Stay tuned.
Providing average Nigerians with the opportunity to own their own homes through mortgage is one of the primary goals of the Federal Mortgage Bank of Nigeria, FMBN. In the pursuit of this mandate, the FMBN has several loan packages carefully designed to give its customers and contributors to the National Housing Fund options through which they can acquire their homes. These products include the NHF Mortgage Loan, the Individual Construction Loan, and the Cooperative Development Loan and Mortgage Plan. Depending on which option is preferable, the NHF contributor in the formal or informal sector can acquire their own home. However, as the years go by, homes require repairs, upgrades and modifications to remain functional and livable. Recognizing this need, the Federal Mortgage Bank of Nigeria (FMBN) introduced the Home Renovation Loan, an affordable and accessible financing solution designed to help Nigerians maintain and improve their homes. The Home Renovation Loan (HRL) is a loan available to eligible contributors of the National Housing Fund (NHF) and provides up to 1 million naira at a highly subsidized interest rate. With a tenure of 5 years, beneficiaries can comfortably repay through their monthly salary deduction. As part of its mandate to enhance mortgage accessibility, this loan is a financing option that does not require collateral. This initiative ensures availability for homeowners seeking to improve their living condition.
We have been developing other products in order to reach the masses. For example, this home renovation loan, it doesn't require any collateral. Your collateral is just to say that you are working with a bona fide organization at federal, state, local government, or private, or well-organized cooperatives, or well-organized informal sector, or you are self-employed, and we do due diligence, we find out that yes, the akara you are doing has been consistent and you can afford. I will come to talk about affordability, which also caused delay in processing applications. The moment you do that, your organization will give an undertaking that they will be paying back this loan we are giving you under HRL within time.
The Home Renovation Loan has come in handy for fixing a leaking roof, upgrading electrical systems, or modernizing your space, amongst other repairs. This loan ensures that home improvement remains within reach for every contributor of the National Housing Fund. With flexible repayment terms and easy access, FMBN is making home renovation stress-free and affordable. The Home Renovation Loan is open to any Nigerian above the age of 18. Applicant must be a contributor to the National Housing Fund for a minimum period of 6 months. Applicants must have satisfactory evidence of regular flow of income to guarantee loan repayment. The Federal Mortgage Bank of Nigeria (FMBN) ensures that the loan process remains seamless and interest-friendly with its repayment period of 5 years, making it a practical choice and solution for homeowners looking to restore, upgrade, or expand their living spaces.
To me, it's like sadaqah or charity. To me, it's a gift to the nation, this HRL, because when it started, you can borrow 1 million to fix your plumbing, electricity, painting, tiles that are breaking down, clogged drains, whatever that you can do to improve your house. But because you are at a very low income level, we put it for 1 million. Can you imagine if you get a loan of 1 million and you pay in 5 years? How much is the payment? It's just so infinite, so 15,000. And even if you cannot afford the 1 million threshold, you can take anything lower, 500, 400, we give you to solve that problem in your house, so that at least you have something worthy living in a house of your own level.
Applying for the home renovation loan of the FMBN follows a process. Number 1. Obtain the home renovation loan HRL application form from your employer for formal sector workers or a primary mortgage bank. Number 2. Submit required documents including a formal application letter, proof of NHF contributions, title documents of the house, and a renovation cost estimate. Number 3. The applicant's employer or PMB verifies and endorses the application before forwarding it to the FMBN for processing. Number 4. The Federal Mortgage Bank of Nigeria evaluates the application and, if approved, disburses the loan directly to the applicant or contractor. Number 5. The loan is repaid through monthly deductions over a maximum period of 5 years at a 6% interest rate. Since the inception of the home renovation loan product in 1992, about 128,218 contributors have benefited from this loan facility.
Go back one slide.
While presenting the 2024 performance report of the FMBN at the Ministry of Housing and Urban Development, the Managing Director of the FMBN, Shehu Usman Osidi, disclosed that about 8,750 HRLs were disbursed in the year 2024.
We have the home renovation loan, which was also created to provide individuals with an opportunity to maybe just complete the house. You find individuals may have built houses on their own, and the only thing that is required to do is probably to complete the ceiling, do painting or something. So we created it as a soft loan with liberalized conditions for accessing those loans, which is the rent to own.
The Federal Mortgage Bank of Nigeria, FMBN, offers a variety of mortgage products to meet different housing needs. It calls on Nigerians to explore the options available to them and learn more about the FMBN's loan application process and requirements.
Our offices are open all the time for inquiries. We have also gone online. We have *219#. If you do, go on your mobile app or your laptop or your tablet or any other means. Once you do that, once you are online in our telephony system, you will be able to reach out all our products, all our processes and procedures, and so on.
In the journey towards home ownership, maintaining and upgrading your home is just as important as acquiring it. The FMBN Home Renovation Loan is more than just financial support. It's a commitment to helping Nigerians preserve the value, comfort, and safety of their homes.
At the Federal Mortgage Bank of Nigeria, a dream of owning a home is not just possible but achievable through innovative housing solutions. In this edition of Dream Come True, we meet Mr. and Mrs. Ajayi Bolaji, a couple whose journey to home ownership has ended with joy. Could their story be yours too? Stay with us as we uncover the possibilities that FMBN has in store for aspiring homeowners like you. We'll be right back.
I can assure all Nigerians that if you apply, once it is available, you will get.
Definitely the scheme is real.
It's a big testimony to stop paying rent.
Excellent. Seriously excellent.
It works and is real.
Mr. and Mrs. Ajayi Bolaji are proud and happy homeowners in Wood Hill Estate, Kuje, Abuja. As public servants and beneficiaries of the NHF scheme, their journey to home ownership both began after learning about the scheme through their workplace.
The scheme came to us from the office, and we embarked on it like play, but here we are today as an homeowner. The scheme is a very good one. You know, as a public servant, we subscribe to Federal Mortgage Bank that we used to save some little amount every month. At least that one covers us to be a partaker of this scheme.
Mr. Ajayi speaks on the type of apartment acquired and the cost.
This is 3-bedroom apartment, and it goes for 9.5. Then, that was 2017, because we subscribed since 2017 that we have been working on it.
Mrs. Ajayi shares how convenient the repayment process has been for them.
It is very convenient. Why? Because be deducting it from your salary gradually. You won't even know. By, the way they remove it in your salary, it's very convenient. The way they slash it like, like it's not too much. Something that you can close eyes and pay. That is how they deduct it.
Mrs. Ajayi expresses how overwhelmed they both were when they got the key to their home.
In fact, we were very happy the day we came to this estate. In the first place, the day we saw our building, that they gave us our allocation at the same time with key. In fact, we were so happy.
They call on Nigerians to embark and take advantage of this scheme, as it's convenient to access and have a seamless repayment process.
I will employ all Nigerians to take this advantage, because it's very easy to access. One, it's very okay to pay. When you are paying back, it's convenient.
I will employ all other civil servants that they should put into this type of scheme.
Their story serves as a testament to how accessible and impactful the NHF scheme is in helping hardworking Nigerians own decent and affordable homes.
Our question for the week is, what measures are in place to guarantee the safety of my contributions?
Federal Mortgage Bank, as a government-sponsored enterprise, as an agency of government, is regulated by different bodies. For instance, we are regulated by the Central Bank of Nigeria. The Office of the Accountant General also oversees the way we do operate our finances. The Office of the Auditor General also audits us. Besides the oversight function of the National Assembly, both the two chambers, the House of Representatives and the Senate, they all have an oversight function, all tailored towards ensuring that the right thing is done, that the people's money in the bank is appropriately used in the right direction. We do that also by ensuring that we give our contributors an up-to-date financial statement.
Thank you for keeping a date with us. For more details about the Federal Mortgage Bank of Nigeria and its initiatives, visit any FMBN branch office near you or log on to www.fmbn.gov.ng. NHF contributors can also check their contribution status by dialing *219# from any network provider. Join us next time on another exciting edition of the program. Until then, remember, everyone deserves a home.